Dracaena trifasciata, commonly known as the snake plant, is one of the most popular and hardy species of houseplants. Up until 2017, it was botanically classified as Sansevieria trifasciata, but its commonalities with Dracaena species were too many to overlook. The plant features stiff, sword-like leaves and can range anywhere from 6 inches to 8 feet tall. Snake plants can vary in color, although many have green banded leaves and commonly feature a yellow border. These plants are easy to grow and in many cases are nearly indestructible. They will thrive in very bright light or almost dark corners of the house. Snake plants generally grow slowly in indoor light, but increasing its exposure to light will boost growth if it receives a few hours of direct sun. Planting and repotting is the best done in the spring. Snake plant is an ideal choice for beginner gardeners because it's difficult to kill. It's great in container and grows well on the floor or on tabletop displays. Snake plant thrives in warm weather and struggles in cold conditions. This plant is drought resistant, but it's susceptible to overwatering which lead to root rot. Only water the plant if the soil feels dry. These plants can grow to 2 months between watering in winter months. In warmer months, water no more than every 2 weeks. Snake plants prefer indirect but steady light with some direct sun. They can adapt to full sun conditions and will also thrive dimly lit situations. Snake plants prefer a loose, well-drained potting mix. This plant will do well in sandier soils. Use a potting media low in peat content. Peat works in well in many situations, but it can become tightly packed and sometimes has problem dehydrating or draining. An all-purpose cactus potting soil is a good choice. Let the soil dry between waterings. During the winter, reduce watering to monthly or whenever the soil is dry to the touch. Error on the side of underwatering. Too much water can harm the plant. Snake plants prefer warm conditions and will suffer if exposed to temperatures below 50 °F. Set the plant in a place where it is protected from drafts. A temperature ranges between 70 and 90 °F is best. Frost will kill this plant. Feed with a mild cactus fertilizer during the growing season or a balanced liquid slow release. 10:10:10 fertilizer or a 20:20:20 fertilizer diluted to half strength. Do not fertilize in the winter. Using sterile pruning shears, scissors or a sharp knife removes leaves at the soil line or cut off damaged or mature leaves to encourage new growth. The best time to prune is during the growing season, usually spring or summer. You can prune during the off season, but because pruning can stress out a plant, it is best to do it with a plant is in a growing period. To control the height of your snake plant, remove the tallest leaves. Also remove any leaves that are marred. Removing leaves spurs new leaf growth. It is best to propagate during the growing season in the spring or summer. Dracaena plants can be divided easily during repotting if the plant is at least 4 inches tall. Alternatively, new shoots might emerge from the soil and can be potted independently. You can also propagate snake plants via cut. Snake plants are one of the easiest plants to maintain, multiply and keep for years, whether you have got a green thumb or not. The biggest snake plant health problems center around watering. Overwatering causes plant diseases like fungal infections and root rot. Healthy snake plant leaves are green with some silver or yellow streaks. Yellow or brown leaves can indicate several conditions including overwatering, pests, and root rot. You can remedy each of these conditions if you manage the plant's water level appropriately. Overwatering causes root rot and stress out the plant, making it more susceptible to pests. Healthy snake plant leaves grow upward and stand erect, but too much water, insufficient light, or poor potting material can make the plant's leaf droop or flop over. If you don't use a well-draining potting mix, the soil becomes soggy and affects the foliage. Move the plant to a brighter location, reduce the frequency of watering, and change the soil it one that drains better if necessary. So as you saw, snake plants are one of those plants that need very little maintenance once you find the perfect spot for them. They are easy to keep and harder to kill than many other houseplants. So that's all for today's video. Hope you learned something new. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video and share this video with your friends if you found anything helpful. So see you next time. Until then, bye. Thanks for watching.